Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, the tarot to communicate energies to you guys, amazing viewers. Today's reading is requested reading. We're looking at the person on your mind, and is this person working on their shadow? What are they doing exactly? Are they doing anything except for hanging with the boys? I don't know. Let's see what they're doing. And can this person ever love you proper? Like, are they intending on coming forward with proper love? So we will look at feelings as well. And it's mostly looking at this person. So it's important that you use your own intuition to see whether the pile makes sense for you. And of course, as usual, sometimes piles are reversed, meaning it's your work, what you're doing, your feelings. Okay. If that's the case, you can go check out another pile. Your person could be in a different pile. Don't force anything to fit. And if you've tapped into the wrong pile, go check out another one. You're not stuck there. Okay. There's no reason why you have to continue listening to something you're not resonating with. It's absolutely fine to not resonate with any pile. And sometimes you can resonate with multiple piles because energy does overlap. Sometimes we have past, present, future energy tapping through, same person. It's up to you to determine whether it makes sense. Okay, so I will put the timestamp in the description box and in the pinned comment below. Somebody had asked to see the cards themselves, not necessarily the tarot deck box. So I put the cards out here so you guys can sit with the look and the feel of the cards. So option 1, I do believe this is the Infinity Prism. No, Holy Spectrum, way off. Holy Spectrum Tarot. Okay, option number 2, the Dream Keepers Tarot. Option number 3, the Horror Tarot. And option number 4, the Tarot of the Divine. So I will leave this video running for a little bit, and I will see you at your pick. Hello, beautiful. Pile number 1. You guys picked the Holy Spectrum Tarot for your pick. We're looking at the person on your mind, and is this person working on their shadow? What are they doing exactly? Are they just sort of burning time? Do they have any intention to love you proper? Okay, how are they feeling about you? So it's looking at the person on your mind, and I won't be doing an energy check here, so because we're going to cover quite a bit, and I don't want the video to be super long, so you'll have to use your own intuition, whether this makes sense to you. This is your person, so we'll start with the person's feelings. Okay, so we'll start with their feelings, and then we'll get into whether this person is doing any sort of work, reflecting, healing. What are they doing exactly? Are they going to come forward in the connection to change the dynamic? And yeah, we'll take a look at that. Okay, so Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 1. Person on their mind, the person they came here about. What are their feelings right now? How are they feeling about pile 1? I'm going to pull feelings and thoughts so we can get a well-rounded sort of perspective from this person, so you know whether this is your person or not. Okay, so Spirit, feelings and thoughts, pulling through however it comes through, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 1. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. Thank you so much. All right, feelings and thoughts about pile 1 right here, right now, spirits, the person on their mind. 9 swords in reverse. Lots of anxiety. And we have judgment, awakening, it says. We have the moon in reverse, and we have the 3 cups. Of course, we're going to see 3 cups, aren't we? Going to see 3 cups. It's going to be the readings of the 3 cups. Okay, we have the Devil in reverse. Wow. We have the 6 swords in reverse. We have this card wanting to fall on top, the 9 wands. Okay, why is the Moon in reverse in the 3 cups? Feelings and thoughts, pile 1's person right here, right now, spirits. And we have the Fool in reverse. Okay, so we have Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And under that, we have the 7 wands. Okay, let's pull some oracles as well. Pile 1's person. What are their feelings and thoughts? We have protect your heart. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. I do feel one more of these. This one. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Okie dokie. And one of these. And then we will tap into this energy. Pile 1's person's feelings and thoughts right here, right now, Spirit. What are they feeling and thinking about pile 1? Transformation. Scorpio energy. Number 42 or 6. 6 is lovers and Devil energy. Okay, the energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. And we have surrender. 39 or the number 12. The energy of surrender supports us to let go of the illusory control and yield to the flow of love and life. Okay. This energy is coming through very strong and clear, but I'm going to sit here, tap into this, and then we'll start to channel what this person's feeling and thinking, okay? Six Pentacles under that. Okay. This person loves you a lot, okay? King of Cups loves you very deeply here. And I feel like the love that this person has for you is transforming this person to make changes and how they're engaged in this connection. So we were going to look at what work this person's doing, and it's coming out through their feelings here. This person, I feel, has been stuck for quite some time here, okay, with the Devil. And it's not good. And they've been very either attached to something very unhealthy, or just in this connection, their engagement with this connection has been unhealthy due to maybe a mindset, or I'm feeling this person was very scared to open up to, they didn't want to get hurt, okay, and they still don't want to get hurt, I feel here, but it was dictating their engagement in this connection. Lots of anxiety about opening up and being able to engage in this connection. So very defensive type of energy here, very cautious, but I feel like this person has never given up. You know, they've never really given up here on this connection or released themselves from you. So this person, I feel they did something here that might have screwed up the connection, okay? Because I do feel that this person had some sort of a wake-up call. So I don't know if you're separated from this person, or whatever the dynamic that's going on between you and this person is making them take a look at something that they weren't looking at before, or wanting to look at, or dealing with. So I feel there's a heavy state of potentially being really removed and potentially in denial, or not wanting to see or engage or take action because of not wanting to get hurt. And so now they're taking a look, but I don't feel like this person has come towards you just yet. And I do feel like this person is seeing the stuckness for what it is. Okay, but I don't feel this person wants to be stuck. I just feel like this person doesn't know exactly how to come forward without the fears that were holding them back. Okay, but they're looking at this and they're contemplating and considering, how is it that I'm going to move forward with pile one. So if you're separated from this person definitely wants to come together to reconcile. This would be easy for this person to do, okay, to come forward, reconcile, make peace. But what's the hesitation here is they're not sure how to detach from the past, their past energy, the past that was keeping them back, or devil, okay, which is really stemming from, again, trying to protect themselves, coping. So if this person with the devil here, because there's lots of representations with the devil, was engaged in things in their world that was unhealthy, this was their coping mechanism to protect themselves, to not get hurt. So I will continue to engage in unhealthy things as a coat, protective armor, so I don't have to engage in relationship and get hurt. Okay, like I don't want to get hurt, so I will continue to do destructive sort of things here, but it's out of my own accord, my own control. And then we get very stuck and feel very stuck to that way of being, or that sort of whatever unhealthy thing. Okay, we might start to believe that mindset. We might start to depend on certain things to protect us that are more destructive than good. And so this is where this person's been sitting for quite some time. So whatever's happened between you guys, energy could have just shifted. Maybe you said, I don't want to deal with somebody who's not showing up here, or someone who's stuck, or somebody here who's very guarded. Okay, so whatever that was is woken this person up to wanting to change this about them. They don't like this about them. It's causing a lot of anxiety, understanding or seeing a great truth here, that because of them, things have been stuck. Because of them, they are losing you. Okay, they have a lot of love here for you, regardless of what they've been doing. So I feel this person wants to fight and come forward, and also wants to surrender to whatever sort of change they got to make here in their world. Okay, like this is more about changes within them and the devil and their way of being stuck. But what they don't know yet, or sort of still trying to figure out here, is how to move forward with this connection. Like I feel like it kind of stops short in this sort of energy of where they're at and wanting to come together. But I don't see that they're seeing past this, or can see past this, because this is where that fear sort of was generated to protect themselves. It's like, if I completely come in vulnerable and take a chance and a risk, it leaves me exposed, which is what I've been trying to protect myself from here. But I feel like this person understands that there's a deep connection here and purpose for them to step forward and do this. Like they feel very called to do this, okay? Very called. And we have major arcana. So they're certainly being called by the universe here to move past any of their fears, any of the confusion they might have had here, or beliefs that they had, and how they were having to engage to be protected, is now sort of falling away. I feel this person's seeing through their old ways of being. Love is sort of guiding them here. Yeah, so look, we have the Four of Cups. And in this Four of Cups, this person seems very focused here on this one cup. So I feel like there was an energy. We have 3 cups here. And there was certainly another energy that was getting up in the mix here. It could be another person for some of you guys, and a third party. Okay, or it could be that this person was engaged with an energy that was unhealthy in how they were coping, whatever that might be. Some of you guys, it could be drinking. We see drinking here, 3 cups of drinking, devil, okay? Could be. Because for me, the drinking is always the distraction, you know, the thing that is sort of keeping us distracted so we don't have to open up, okay? So this person is focusing in on one cup and is putting up sort of a block here on the distraction. You know, it looks like something's coming in to distract this person again, and this person's saying, wait, hold on, I'm trying to do something different here. Okay, I'm trying to do something different. Your person is really focused on this connection, and I feel like your person wants to fight. I feel they really want to fight towards the change, to make things different than how they have in the past, because now they can see, and they removed whatever the blindfold that they chose to wear, you know, that they chose to wear, that they're seeing this. So let's dive in a little deeper with feelings and thoughts before we see what sort of work this person is doing, because I mean, we're seeing a little bit of the work here in regards to putting limitations or boundaries up on the third party sort of energy that kept them in the Four Cups. And the Four Cups is rejecting your love, potentially rejecting happiness and focusing more on the sorrow or the things that aren't making this person feel all that good. You know, Devil could be immediate sort of gratification, but in the long game makes us feel like shit. Okay, which is Four Cups. Four Cups doesn't feel good. It's not a very good state of being. Especially when we remove the blindfold, we understand we deserve more. I feel this person with the King of Cups knows what love's about here, knows what they want to engage with here. And so the only way to engage with love is to make change here, and however they've been engaged. And evolve, it says here, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So we were seeing the Six Swords in reverse. This person has been very stuck. You know, Devil is stuck, like no movement. And so they're not moving right now, but I feel like it's sort of looking at their actions and seeing that they've been very stuck and doing what they can to get unstuck so that they can make some sort of movement. So let's dive in a little deeper. Feelings and thoughts. Pile one's person. Feelings and thoughts here, Spirit. For pile one's person, can we go in a little deeper? More clarity around this person's feelings and thoughts. Thank you so much. Knight of Swords. So confrontation. This is confronting the challenge. You know, taking action, and certainly movement. It's one of the quickest cards in the tarot. Knight of Swords. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's a stuck energy. So it's confronting this sort of thing that's been the big challenge. They've been stuck. They haven't been moving. They haven't produced anything fruitful here. It's been very hung up. This person is now confronting this. Okay, in their world. Like I said, it's in their world because they're the ones who have been very, very stuck here. Yeah, the Devil, getting out of that stuck energy. The Moon again in reverse. So we have 2 repeats so far. Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn energy. So yeah, coming out of whatever I was telling myself and seeing as danger and fear and whatever mind story was keeping me really stuck, I'm confronting. 10 Swords, putting an end to that sort of an energy by confronting. So this could be just thinking differently in regards to how I'm approaching it. I'm going to face it head on rather than the blindfold we were seeing. But I feel like with the 10 Swords in reverse, it's like this person still hasn't closed something out here. You know, they're still, because the Devil's still here. It's still present, but it's in reverse. It's like coming out of that. Addressing the Devil, acknowledging, confronting. You know, the Sun in reverse. 8 Wands and the Death in reverse. And here we have the Ace of Cups. I don't read bottom of the deck reverse. And we have 4 Wands. Okay. So, the Sun's the most positive card here in the tarot. Okay. And this person is shining the light on the Devil in their world. The illusion. The thing that's kept them stuck. Okay. But the fun in the Sun. The Sun hasn't quite risen yet fully, and I feel like this is the complete clarity as to how to take action and move in this connection and communicate in this connection to have progress. I feel like the sun is partially here because this person has shed the light on their own sort of stuckness, okay, like their own world, but it hasn't really become very clear to this person what it is that they're going to do in order to change things with you. But this person is going to come forward. This is also a very quick energy, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of quick energy coming from your person because they want to resolve their stuckness here. They want to put behind them anything here that was keeping them in moonlight energy and in fear and stuck and not moving. And their intention, I feel, is to have movement with you, okay? At least to generate conversation here. But they know that they have to come significantly different here with the death card. This is this transformation, okay? Scorpio and change, but it is in reverse because I feel like this person knows that it comes hand in hand with dealing with their own back end here, which they still have not yet completely managed, okay? We're seeing the feminine, the masculine energy here, okay, and they're both in the reverse. So I feel like your person is still not in a position to receive nor in a position to take full action here towards the connection because there's blocks in both of these energies with this person, okay? They're still sort of wrapping up this cycle, but their intention is to move towards having a new beginning here, okay, with the Ace of Cups and this Four Wands. This is creating the stability, union, coming together, okay, but it has to come from this healthy place of self. So Ace of Cups is all about self-love, filling our own cup so we're able to be present and available in a connection. And so this is where your person wants to move towards. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of you guys might have completely sort of pulled away from this person, okay, like no longer sort of in their everyday world. You could have yeah, you could just be in an energy here that's no longer making yourself available to them, and this is woken this person up. But their movement is gaining momentum towards your direction here. Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. There's the Strength in reverse with Leo. Your person is not confident about your part, like where you're at or how they're going to engage with you once this is dealt with. It's like they know what they want, but it's like I don't know necessarily that I am confident enough to engage with pile one right now because pile one might be sort of doing their own thing. And I don't know after I come out of this where pile one's mind state's going to be at. So there's a lot of sort of with the Strength in reverse, like still some uncertainty about how they're going to be courageous enough to confront and deal with the connection. Okay, so this might create a lot of hesitation here. Now, I do want to see some stuff here before we get into the work that they're doing, because I have a lot of questions. Let's see, what is this surrender here about? What is this surrender about here? Why is surrender here, Spirit? We have the 6 Wands in reverse. So 6 Wands for me always talks about the ego, but 6 Wands in reverse could mean we feel like we failed, a lack of confidence, we didn't achieve, you know, or we might not want to be, yeah, like 6 Wands is like victorious, we're in the public eye, we're getting appreciated and celebrated, and we were victorious. And here in the reverse, it's like almost like I feel it's like an energy of not really it's like not really too focused on how I'm going to appear, because of the fact that I feel like I haven't won with pile one. So I'm surrendering this side of myself, which I feel is really driven by the ego. You know, like the ego is driving how I'd look to others and in this connection, and what I considered winning. But I feel like there's a seeing with that judgment. There's a seeing now, the energy that they were in. And now it's like I got to surrender. Otherwise, I feel like whatever's happened between you and this person feels like they could lose you. You know, they really feel like they could lose you. I'm going to pull another one for the surrender here in this 6 Wands in reverse. The Star. That's exactly it. It's like I can envision a future that makes me very happy with pile one. But if I don't surrender to whatever energy that I was in here, what I was thinking was winning, how I'd appear, you know, how I would appear, because I feel like how this person would appear was dictating a lot of their actions in this connection. But they didn't succeed with that sort of energy. And so the only way to get their wish is to surrender, and also to heal with the Star here, because I feel like this person has something going on here with the Devil and the Moon in regards to their own world that was needing healing. I feel this person was really sort of lacking confidence, you know, but it might have been presenting itself in a cover-up ego that needed to fall away, that they needed to surrender to in order for them to not lose all hope here of a future potential in this connection. Let's see, why is the Devil here? Saw the Devil twice and the Moon twice, so we're going to see, why is the Devil here? The Hierophant in reverse. So for some of you guys, it's outright like their lifestyle, okay? The way they live their life. It was Devil, not healthy, keeping them held back. I feel they were using it as a protective sort of mechanism, you know, and for a lot of you guys, this person was unable to engage and commit to a long-term thing here, because I feel like this person needed to heal from some very unhealthy things in their world that wasn't allowing them to be successful, to have confidence. So there's a surrendering to understanding this type of reverse Hierophant is not helping this connection, nor is it helping this person. I don't feel like they're having success in their world here. Okay, Taurus energy, Page of Cups in reverse. So this could be a block in our heart space. Okay, an inability to open up because we're trying to protect our heart space, like we said. Very guarded here. Very blocked, fearful, okay, fearful of opening the heart space. And we're seeing what the Moon was about. Very scared of trying again, potentially, or just trying. Yeah, Awakening in reverse. So this is why, see a little hair there. So this is why this person was unable to move forward here in this connection. There was a lot of fear in opening the heart space. This person was choosing to not see, and I feel like they've removed their blindfold here. You know, this is the Moon, the not seeing that they're actually blocked, that they were choosing to keep a block in their hearts and not allow themselves to move. And it's a lot around how would I appear, you know, would I have success? Their lifestyle here was this protective coat, you know, the protective coat, the Devil lifestyle here, and it was also keeping them very stuck. 7 Cups, yeah, confused, uncommitted, muddled, and Devil and Seven Cups, like I say, is a whole bunch of distraction, living in maybe some sort of fantasy world here with no aim, no long-term vision. Massive change with this person. They don't want to be in this sort of muddled cup energy and uncommitted to a future here that this person feels was very clouded. So targeted, wanting to communicate, wanting to have a breakthrough, wanting to have movement, but this person understands that massive transformation is required in their world that would really be about how they engage with themselves, for them to be open, to be available, to give a cup of love. They'd have to surrender. Okay, so this sort of makes sense. Let's look at what work then is this person doing. I feel like this person's just been woken up. Wake up to the fact that whatever's happened energetically between you and this person is getting this person to remove the blindfold of their own stuck situation in their world. But whether they've done anything, I don't feel, based on the reverse death and based on the reverse 10 of swords. It's like a whole bunch of things need to come to an end in my everyday world in order for me to make the massive change in my huge hierophant. Like it starts with my everyday actions and choices, and the person hasn't really put an end to anything as far as I could see. But let's see, what sort of work is this person doing? Are they working on their shadows? Well, we were seeing the Knight of Swords confronting. So like I said, this could be just not running the other way now, like ready to have tough discussions or to have the right sort of actions towards what they need to do. They also had their hand up towards that one cup that was distracting. So setting a limit, setting a boundary between them and the distraction, or potentially the third party or the energy that was getting in the way, that was keeping them in 4 cups. And they are trying to get out of Devil and Moonlight, so that would require some sort of action. Spirit, for pile number 1's person, what sort of actions are they taking? What sort of work are they doing? How are they confronting any of their shadows? How is this healing happening for pile 1? Can we take a look at, or pile 1's person? Can we take a look at pile 1's person and see what is going on with this person? Okay. Pile 1's person. How are they healing? What work are they doing? And we have the Knight of Swords coming out again. 6 cups in reverse. So something from the past. Childhood memory, person, place, or thing. Something's hurt them, okay? That's why we were seeing that, to protect your heart. It's something that caused the Devil in their world, caused the reverse Hierophant, how they choose to engage. Because of some stuck experience that's really hurt this person, that's kept them very stuck, and it could be a very early childhood memory, an experience that really sort of screwed this person up, okay? So they're confronting this, and confronting with swords. Swords are actions, words, thoughts, okay? So however they can sort of engage with this. Emperor, Empress in reverse. So mother wounds, especially we see the 6 cups and the Empress. It's our parental experience that we potentially had, or it could be a relationship early in youth where it created us feeling a sense of not being loved or cared for. So it definitely could be avoidant attachment style this person has created to not get hurt again because of their feeling they don't deserve love, okay? This is feeling they don't deserve love. This is sometimes experiencing sex without love, unable to open our heart space, and we don't know our self-worth or self-value, and this childhood stuck memory, it could be the love of our life left us, it could be our parents had a divorce, and so I felt like it was my fault, or I'm unloved, or this could be My mother just ignored me, or my father, if that was the primary caregiver. Okay, but this is divine feminine energy, so it's about receiving love and giving love. There's a block in the love heart space here, which we were seeing with the Page of Cups in reverse. Like, this person is very blocked here and wanting to prevent this experience from becoming a thing in their world. Okay, so now look at that. Like I said, they rejected most likely this connection. Okay, this is somebody who is hurt emotionally, and so I'm going to do everything to distract and avoid, including keeping things 3 cups, not able to get into 2 cups, because that would make me feel vulnerable and exposed. So I'll distract, party, drink, focus on what sort of isn't very important here, and reject anything to do with deep love. So if you offer this person a cup of love, this person was most likely in reject mode. Now, coming out of this, because I feel this person is focusing on the cup, I feel this person wants to confront this so that they can focus on the cup of this connection. Okay, so yeah, I do feel this person is doing something. Although, how do you heal this, you know? This doesn't just happen overnight. There's the Queen of Pentacles. You are showing up as this Queen of Pentacles. This person feels like there could be some solid, reliable future commitment and building here with you with this Queen Pentacles energy. Okay, this is like wife material, someone you can rely on, depend on, create with. It's like future security, stability, dependable, reliable energy. This person finds you very grounded, very healing, and just like they could depend on you, you know. But you are showing as the reverse here in the last spread, because I feel like this person feels like they could lose your confidence in them with the Strength in reverse. Like, you no longer could rely on this person or want to be there for this person, you know, like you're no longer interested in what the future building could hold with this person. 4 Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is the falling apart of a marriage or a structure here that can't come together or be built. Okay, and so this person might have come from a broken home and is very fearful of losing love. Very fearful of losing love. So if this person has been rejecting, the only reason is with the moon, and they're protecting of the heart space and able to open up, is because what if this doesn't work out with pile 1, and then I'm experiencing something that's triggering within me a memory that I've experienced, and it could even be past life as deep as that with the 6 cups. Okay, like we don't know. We store things in our memory banks of our energetic in our energetic body here that triggers and brings about trauma. Okay, but very deeply connected to self-worth and value and receiving and giving love, and being able to know that this person is worthy of accepting beautiful love. So if they do, there's also a fear, and what if it doesn't last? What if it falls apart? 2 cups. So this person is doing work, okay? Like I said, I don't know exactly to put into words the exact steps, other than confronting by removing the blindfold, seeing where they're stuck. Potentially this person's willing to talk about some of this stuff with maybe people around them, okay? But I feel like it really, the driver here is really them recognizing that they've rejected and refused to be happy in this connection, and it wasn't creating stability or a proper foundation in this connection in order to be available and open to have a 2 cups, which this person wants with you, because they feel they could rely on you and build something in the future with you. 4 Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're letting go of whatever safe world they had created that kept them feeling like that was the only way to feel secure, whatever they sort of built in their world. I feel like this person is also understanding how imbalanced this connection's been. Oh, 6 Pentacles. Yeah, imbalanced this connection's been. So they want to restore balance. They need to be in a position to give. Okay? Give of themselves, give of time, give of energy in order for it to be balanced. And I don't feel this person has been in this position or understands that it's been something that they couldn't give to or connect to if they weren't fully confronting and healing this part of themselves. Giving and receiving, giving and receiving. Okay, block, block. Balanced give and take with the 2 cups, and there's the Queen of Cups. This person sees you as their equal. I feel this person really loves you, and I feel this person feels left out in the cold, and I feel this person feels left out in the cold because they did it to themselves, but they feel left out in the cold because they understand they're leaving you out in the cold. You've experienced being shut out from this person. As my throat chakra's closing. Okay, so I feel this person left you out in the cold when you offered a cup of love, because I feel like this person was too fearful to accept the cup. And a lot of you guys might have just stopped or are no longer extending this cup of love. But it's coming from a great place of love, deep love. And so this person wants to bring balance here. So this is what I see. Let's just pull some oracles. We might as well. For the work for pile number 1's person that they're doing here. Confronting their shadows, their traumas. Can we see some more spirits? Pile number 1's person. What are they doing exactly here? What do we need to know? Clear and concise message, spirits. Thank you so much. Imagination, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So that's certainly the Swords. So they're willing to go there in the mind, you know, and I feel like with the blindfold, it was like we distract, we cover up, we don't want to see, we're sort of really sitting in trauma in a way by being devil rather than exploring in our mind what created this block, why we felt the way we sort of felt, and revisit that in the mind. I feel this person's revisiting in their mind this trauma, which is a big step for someone to do who's been potentially very blocked here. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So it could be that this person sat with that for some time, covered it up, and was hanging on to like a block that was needing to fix something about that situation, you know, like that divorce or that separation or that experience that I had. And now it's like, do I even need to know what happened or why or resolve this? Do I even need that in order for me to be happy now and take the cup now and be present now? And that was that surrender, you know, like I don't need to know all the answers. I don't need to know that pile 1 and I are going to maybe have to have this whole action plan in order for me to feel completely 100% safe, because I feel like this person fears losing this connection in the future and repeating some sort of traumatic situation here. But surrendering would require them not having all the answers as to, you know, will this work out? Volcano. 49. This person is definitely releasing a lot of this trauma that's kept them angry, frustrated. I feel there's deep emotions that needed to have an outlet to come out, and it resulted in the unhealthy devil coping mechanism. Okay, the 3 cups that this person was engaged in. And so the volcano is this release of this unhealthy sort of stuff, or this intense sort of energy that's been bottled up in order for them to diffuse. It's also 13 with 49, and 13 is that transformation again. Okay, Scorpio energy. So when we transform, we have to release certain things that aren't good for us, okay? Multidimensionality, number 30. The frequency of multidimensionality activates our awareness of our true essence, which is eternal and multidimensional. Yeah, so this person's more than just this experience that they had. Their whole life is not going to be dictated off this one experience. Okay, so I feel like this person's having awareness that there's many parts of themselves that go on ticking, that could be happy despite an experience that they've had in the past. So I do feel your person is seeing value in themselves outside of an experience and a way of being that's been the only way potentially that this person has been engaged. Soul, 37. The energy of soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the higher realms, God or the divine. Number 10, and 10 is about transformation as well. Ends of cycle, completion. It's Wheel of Fortune, moving forward. Okay, like allowing the universe to move us forward for the better. It's also sun energy in the tarot, which is enlightenment, clarity, certainty. And this person was seeing the light. Okay, but this is definitely getting closer to the divine and the divine within them. Because I feel like this person might have been judging themselves. You know, I'm not good enough, lovable. And so as we see the divine nature in ourselves, as we get closer to the divine, we start to understand that we are worthy, that we can have love. Okay, so yeah, this is good energy. I like this energy. Your person is doing work, however it's coming through with their mind, with they're able to confront certain things of the past that were very bottled up with this person, keeping them maybe in anger, you know, and it resulted in, it manifested in ways of devil and reverse hierophants in their world. And so I feel this person sees you as a very beautiful energy here, like Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, someone they could rely on, someone who's been loving and compassionate and giving, someone they could see as their future partner. Okay, and I do feel this person feels bad for leaving you out in the cold whenever they did do, but I do feel they did that. Okay, so this is what I have, pile number 1, and I will see you at the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful pile number 2. You guys picked the Dream Keepers Tarot. So this is what the tarot cards look like, and this is the pack right here. So I'm going to move this aside, and we're looking at the person on your mind, and we're going to look at a few things. We're looking at how this person is feeling and thinking about you. Okay, and if that resonates for you, then we'll look at what sort of work is this person doing on themselves. Like, are they intending on healing or looking at their shadows or coming towards you to give you sort of proper love here? Or what is their healing journey or their path look like? Okay, so because I'm not doing an energy check, I do ask you to use your own intuition. And what you'll see, you are here to determine whether this pile is making sense for you. Okay, you and your person. And we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for pile number 2 in regards to the person on their mind, and how are they feeling and thinking about pile 2 right now, Spirit. What are their feelings and thoughts in this connection? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 2. Thank you so much, pile 2, for allowing me to tap into your energy, the energy around you at this time. I'm so blessed to be here doing your reading. Clear and concise message, spirits. Please help me to channel this message for pile 2. And one more. I'm being called to pull a card for that and a card for this right here. Okay. Wow. Quite a bit. Let's pull some oracles as well. Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 2. What's their person feeling and thinking right now about this connection and about pile 2? Feelings, thoughts. And And one of these. Okay. Clear and concise message here for beautiful pile 2 spirit. It's a person feeling and thinking. Okay, let's start with the oracle cards. We have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Okay, so 9 swords energy right off the hop. Worry. Oh, why are they worried? Second chakra. Okay, the energy of the sacral chakra helps us to navigate our lives through our emotions and supports our ability to enjoy the sensual world. So this is about being vulnerable. Okay, it could be about how we engage intimately with others, trust. Like I said, sometimes your own energy could also pull through here, okay? So you might be tapped into your own energy. If that's the case, your person could be in another pile. Commitment with 13. 13 is the death card in the tarot, which is all about transformation, Scorpio energy. So the frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. Well, this would be wavering, and this is unwavering. This is all about trust and intimacy and vulnerability. Be free, do what you love. 42, or the number 6. 6 could be the lovers. Okay, it could also be the devil. And Capricorn, Gemini energy. And we have 3. Everything you need too soon. Aquarius energy. I'm seeing clouds here, which could be confusion. 3 is all about growth in relationships. 3 is also Empress energy. Taurus, all about self-love. Freedom. Okay, be free, do what you love. Freedom. 21, number 3 again. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression and bold exploration. So 3, like I said, growth, relationships, initial success. Empress, which is all about giving and receiving love, abundance, self-love, self-value. And 3 is also Hangman, which is the way we sort of perceive something. I feel like Hangman's coming through quite strong here. Pisces. Because I feel like this person has been seeing how they connect with their own sense of freedom and liberation, and how that ties into being vulnerable, open, and intimate, being able to share with another. And this person might have a fear of commitment. Okay, but I feel like this person might be experiencing this intense sort of experience here with you, like being showered here with love, you know, and this person sort of having a lot of worry about having to take action about like this part of themselves that has been very independent, that has been sort of non-committal. And so now the worry here is, look at all this love I'm feeling from pile 2. And so it's clearing confusion, but I don't want to see it, nor do I have any sort of vision about what the future holds here, or what I need to do here. This is a lot, very intense energy here I'm feeling from this person. Okay, so Knight of Cups. This is how we show love, wearing our heart on our sleeve. Okay, we express love, we show love, we give love with the Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles. This could be the committed energy, father energy, stability, long-term, building something reliable. So we see how we show love, and we see reliability here. And the Six of Pentacles, giving of this. Okay, so this person has a lot of anxiety. I feel this person knows what it is that they need to do. Okay, they feel love, they want to give love, show love, and I feel like their way of showing you love has to extend more than just expressing words of love. It has to come in the pentacle form, which is committing themselves energetically and potentially committing to this connection in a way that you could rely on them for long-term sort of vision of what you can build. This person is understanding they have to sort of do this in order for them to show love here. And I feel there's a lot of anxiety about this because this person's been very tied to their freedom, so much so that it's been getting in the way of them being able to commit to anything long-term in their world. A lot of fear in trusting and being vulnerable and open. I just feel there's a huge fear of committing, and there could be a fear of intimacy here as well. Okay, I say fear, a lot of worry about this. The moon in reverse, yeah, a lot of fear. So it is in reverse. I don't necessarily know that they're coming out of the fear, or if it's just very intense fear. I feel like there's a lot of intense fear here. Cancer, Pisces, Ace of Swords, cutting through. This is awesome to see here. So it's interesting because we're doing feelings and thoughts, but I'm also seeing the work here this person is doing. This person is trying to see through their fear. They're trying to see through the fear that is non-existent here with the moon, that's been created by something in their world that's caused them to be non-committal. And I feel like this person is inspired to do something different here. Okay, because I'm getting this Ace of Wands, and I really was picking up that Hangman energy, which was seeing things differently, and sometimes the Hangman is seeing it completely different. So if we've always been non-committal, if we've always been independent and tied to our freedom in some way here and not wanting to commit, now there is this change in perspective, which I'm seeing with the rainbow. So that confirms it for me. It's like seeing things differently here, because now what I love with this Knight of Cups is pile 2. So I know I love pile 2, but here remains still maybe my anxiety about getting intimate, you know. But I feel like this person is still wanting to protect themselves with this umbrella, and this sort of truth isn't quite still up in the air. So they're not sure how to cut through the fear and the illusion, but the desire is here to get honest, to break through the fear, you know, because they're still worried. And they might know it's unfounded worry, but it's like, how do I now still protect myself but be able to cut through this so I could see clearly? Nine of Swords in reverse, which we were saying, yeah, they gotta find a way to not be in their mind and be prisoner to their own anxiety, because their worry, their anxiety, and their own fears were really dictating and getting in the way of this person taking action, specifically when it came to contributing commitment and stability and being someone you could rely on in this connection for the long term. Eight of Swords in reverse, yeah, coming out of this mindset. Okay, this is our own prison in our mind, our limitations, our thoughts, our belief systems that tells us we cannot for whatever reason, but it is just a construct of our own sort of beliefs, and so we feel very stuck. This person's getting out of this, finding a way to get out of this. I don't know necessarily that they've seen it, you know. I feel like they were blind to it for quite some time, but I feel like the overwhelming amount of love that this person is also feeling, not necessarily, initially I thought this love was coming from you, and it could be on both sides, but I feel like this person's feeling intense love here. Okay, so even though there's been a lot of confusion and them needing to cut through this, there's no denying the intense feelings of love this person has been feeling here in this connection, and I feel is driving them to make this change and seeing things a lot differently here than how they have been engaged in the past relationships or past in this connection. Two Cups, yeah, beautiful energy with the Two Cups. So how can I show up, give love to my person, and this person is connecting this with a practical way of being someone you could rely on and energetically give to the situation in a practical way. This is how they're tying their way of showing love, their way of expressing love to you. Okay, their way of showing up in a balanced way. So however they were in the past, I feel this person understands that it wasn't balanced, or it wasn't showing up as love to you, or coming forward with the same balance as your cup. And this person wants to find sort of a two-way balance between you and this person and how you guys connect with this Two Cups and Ace of Cups. So it's like, how do I make my cup available to pile 2? Like, it's all about how I show love how I can give love. And this would stem from my own self, my own self-worth, my own self-love. This is really beautiful energy. This person wants a beginning here for themselves to be able to experience love with you and start this sort of this new beginning for them that I feel is very different than what they're used to with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. Despite the fear and the anxiety, because there's a lot of limitation here this person puts due to the fears and justified fears of their mind and the world, putting that behind them. So close out the cycle of the past that kept me very stuck, and it was imbalanced. I wasn't able to bring justice to my person in a practical way here to show up. So it created an unjust situation, very imbalanced. I'm putting an end to this sort of energy that hasn't really made me feel very balanced at all. I feel this person does not like the energy that they were in the past, because I feel like there's been an experience here of love that runs very deep for this person. So now when they compare this past energy, even though it might have felt very freeing for this person might have felt very detached from love. Very detached. King of Cups. Yeah, emotionally unavailable, detached from love, incapable of expressing themselves in a way here to the level of depth that they actually feel. So I feel like this person really ties their way of expressing their emotions and showing love, it would be how they physically sort of engage, is very tied. And so I feel like this person feels like they couldn't be emotionally available and balanced in a way here because of their sort of fears and limitations around being free and commitment. Queen of Pentacles. So there's your energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This person feels like you're a very reliable, solid partner for them. Like they could see a family here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. We could build something together, you know. Find you very grounded. Both of you guys could certainly be earth signs here, okay? Very grounded. This person just feels like they really feel almost like the injustice here is your ability to be relied upon in a way that they have been falling short on. So this person wants to restore that sort of balance. It's like you're dependable, reliable, you're someone I could build with, and I've been emotionally detached and unavailable here for you. So how do I restore this balance? I'd have to put an end to this sort of old way of how I'd engage. 8 Wands, very quick energy. This person wants to communicate with you and move things forward. Okay. They want to move things forward. They want to have a breakthrough. They want to get past this sort of energy that they've been in. The Emperor in reverse. So I recognize that I've been in the shadow of the Emperor, you know. This Emperor in reverse could be someone very stubborn, someone not in their power to take charge. And I feel like this person is recognizing here that in order for things to move, in order for me to have a breakthrough, I have to acknowledge that I'm getting really unreliable. Someone, the pile number 2, couldn't rely on, or I couldn't commit. You know, the Emperor is father energy. In the reverse, it's like someone very selfish. Very selfish. Not thinking of others potentially, you know. 4 of Wands. You guys, look at this beautiful reading so far. My goodness, both piles. So 4 wands, this is my union card, okay? 1111, which could signify twin flames. This is coming together, creating the stability, the family. We definitely have the Queen and King of Pentacles, mother, father, family. We have the Emperor, father energy. There's a recognition here that this person hasn't been taking action here in this connection in a positive way that would allow things to move forward. Okay, and it was just creating imbalance. So this person is feeling a lot of love, okay, very intense love. They've been in a state of worry and anxiety for quite some time that's had them feeling like they couldn't, okay? The fear was holding them back. This person really wants a new beginning because they are led by their love. And I feel like this person is seeing something completely differently. And they're ignited to engage differently here. And because of the love that they feel here for you. So let's take a look at now then what this person, should we go a layer deeper, or should we look at this person's work? Let's look at what this person is doing, okay? Like shadow work or healing work, or what are they doing then for this sort of desire that they have to move forward and to show up in a balanced way and bring justice? What are they doing exactly? All right, so Spirit, thank you so much for that message for pile 2. Can we please take a look at pile 2's person? And can we take a look at pile 2's person and what exactly are they doing? Are they doing any shadow work, any healing, removing any limitations, boundaries, traumas? Will they come towards pile 2 correctly? What work are they doing? Look at that, the work card. If we could pull a work card, this is the work card, the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Definitely the work card. Wow, okay. So, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 2. What work is pile 2's person doing, if any at all? What are they doing to overcome any challenge, obstacles, blocks between pile 2 and their person? What are they doing? I do feel one more. And one of these ones. Okay, so you guys got the Ace of Swords again. Now this is in reverse. But like I was saying, the sword wasn't quite upright, because I feel like this person isn't quite seeing how, you know, like, I don't quite see how. I feel this person is really tied to some limitation when it comes to their own freedom and independence and fear of commitment. Okay, so self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah, like this person, and we saw reverse Emperor. This person might really lack a lot of confidence here in self, in being able to be vulnerable, to be exposed, to make things work in a way. I feel like this person is really guarded here with this umbrella, like wanting protection, and so their way is to avoid intimacy, to avoid commitment, to avoid getting close, because a lot of it stemmed from their self-esteem. Okay, but we still see the work card here, so let's see, what are they doing? Second chakra again. Yeah, look at how strong this is. The energy of the sacral chakra helps us to navigate our lives through our emotions and supports our ability to enjoy the sensual world. This person has a fear of intimacy, maybe not confident enough. They don't want to look foolish. They don't know how to trust and be vulnerable and open. So this person might have a problem connecting to emotions and showing their emotions in a way here. So they'd rather just not commit. Yeah, that's sort of their energy as a whole. But I feel like this person is really dedicating themselves in the practical way. It's like, okay, this is coming through very strong here for the predominant pile here, okay? I feel like your person has been really enjoying their sense of liberation and freedom from being independent and non-committal in their world for quite some time because of the fear of intimacy and getting close in connection. But I feel like this person is compensating in the way here of Pentacles. So this person might be wanting to do a lot of sort of practical things here with you. Like they're showing up here very heavily in a practical way. Like maybe they're taking you out, they're doing acts of service, they're around you, I feel here a lot. Okay, with this Eight of Pentacles. This for them is a way of them coping with this fear of intimacy. So even though maybe they can't use the word so much, you know, maybe they haven't committed in a way here formally, because I feel like they haven't formally said it with the Ace of Swords. They haven't communicated formally to you, but they're showing you in Pentacles. So let's remove whatever this person has said, hasn't said, or, you know, in that way. But what are they doing? Because I feel like what they're doing right now is committed to you. Like they're really committed to you in their everyday action here. But I feel like there's still the fear here of being intimate, you know. So I just go and I don't know, I take your dog for a walk, I change your garbage, we go out to eat, we spend time together, I focus on this connection. I feel this person is really dedicated and committed here to this connection, okay? Despite their lack of self-esteem and this intimacy issue they have. Yeah, sensuality. This person fears getting intimate here. The frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings, experiencing joy and pleasure from the physical world through our senses. I think this person really fears maybe even being intimate here, like a lot, with the sensuality card. Number 9. 9 is fruition, completion, and fulfillment. 9 is also hermit, which is going inwards. I think this person is really, really, really sort of intimidated here by physical, sexual intimacy and having to trust on that sort of emotional level. Honesty, 23, or the number 5. The energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. So your person hasn't been able to act in truth, I feel here, you know, because I feel like the fear overrides a lot of what they've been able to do. So the truth would be, hey, pile 2, like, oh my God, as my throat chakra closes, this is, I'm sorry, oh my goodness, sap in pile 1, right when we're going to talk about the communication. This person would say, hey, pile number 2, I fear this, that, and the other. Trust, getting emotionally vulnerable, commitment, because I've been fearing getting close or having to be exposed in some way here because there's really a lack of self-esteem. I don't feel this person's been honest to communicate this. And maybe trying to hide this, avoid this, run from this. But I feel like what they're doing right now is overcompensating in some way here, or they can dedicate themselves, like I said, in a practical way. Yeah, Ace of Cups, because I feel like this person wants to be able to have a new beginning for themselves here so that they can open up their heart space. This is how they're showing love, because I feel this person does want to engage with emotions here. They do want a new beginning for themselves. And so it's manifesting as this. So hopefully it can morph into that. But I feel like this person really has a big fear in communicating this truth. And I feel like taking action on the fear itself, this person is still not doing. So I don't think this person is going to all of a sudden formally say, okay, I'm going to commit to you, or okay, let's, I don't know, have an intimate union here in some way where I'm totally comfortable. Like, I feel like this person is still unable to take action on that. But where they're investing their energy is shifting towards opening themselves up emotionally by doing this sort of acts of service and in practical way, so that they can engage with this connection. Like they're engaging in this connection is a little different here. Okay, but I feel there's a lot of love here for you. There's just the fear is sort of there, and so they're not sure how they would even take action on that part, but do they know how to take action on the parts that they do know, the parts that they do know and feel confident about. And so I feel this is what this person is doing. Vision 67. So look at all this rainbow energy and more stars. So the stars you're talking about are future vision and our hope. I feel this person does want a future here, okay? They've changed in a way here, their perception about how they engage in a relationship, because I feel like this person might have not have always had a vision of what they could see for themselves for the future. But I feel like there's been a change in this person's perspective here, a change in how they're connecting with relationship, that they could see differently now, that they could see a future, that they have hopes and desires about what they could attain here in this connection. And we have 67, which is 13. Again, that transformation. Yeah, like this transformation is happening to them. So yeah, are they doing work? Absolutely. I feel this person's really changing a lot about themselves here, although they're still wanting to be protected here, because I don't feel this person wants to be exposed. It feels very uncomfortable. But I feel like this person is having to come into a greater truth. And so they're leaning into this rather than away from it. But I feel like how they're getting there might be a little different than what we might be used to. Your dreams are closer than you think. Look at that. Ace of Cups overflowing. So I have 2 Ace of Cups. Okay, self-love, being able to give love from our heart space. I feel this person has a lot of love here. A lot of love. Okay, and we've seen clouds, because I feel the confusion has always been with this person in regards to how do I express and give and show love from myself to someone else. And there's a lot of need to examine this, but this would come with being exposed and vulnerable and having to trust. So I feel this person is doing it in a way that they can trust themselves, that allows them to push through any of the confusion here that might have stopped them in the past. 44 is a master number, so that's integrity as a foundation. It's treating the earth as home and a temple. It's also about manifestation and leadership. So this person's taking charge. Okay, I feel this person's really taking charge here. They're seeing this connection differently than any connection maybe in the past that's their usual way of seeing, intimacy, or their usual way of bonding with connections and people. I feel like there's this shift in perspective that's really tied to a vision of where they want to engage in the future for themselves. The Hermit, which we were picking up from the number 9. So are they doing work? Yes. I feel this person is doing a lot of self-reflecting. Okay, and I feel like the more this person sort of self-reflects and understands that there's sort of an unhealthy way of how they've been connected to their own sense of confidence, I feel the more it's resulting in this person showing up in a practical way here in this connection. But I feel like this person has a difficult time communicating. There's definitely a block here in communicating and potentially taking action right towards the thing that they're self-conscious about here or have fears about. King of Cups. This is emotionally unavailable and detached energy. Okay, in the same spot here again that we saw this. So it's hard to connect and be vulnerable and be intimate and expose ourselves and communicate how we feel and all of this stuff. Okay, but I am open to giving love here, and how I express this is through my way of action. But I'm committed to you in this way. Yeah, I feel this is also a change I feel for this person. Okay, I feel this is a change. I don't feel this person is normally even in this sort of an Eight of Pentacles towards a connection here and towards their own sort of self, like knowing that they're worthy of having love and being able to engage in a relationship here. Like, I feel this is a first for this person. I really do. I feel like this person has been very, very blocked here for quite some time. Yeah, 10 wands, very heavy energy, intensity with 10 wands. So one, I feel like we were feeling with the card here, I don't know which it was. Oh yeah, the raining of emotions. I said the hearts. I don't know what that card was called. I think all too much too soon or something. This person has an intensity here of feelings in this connection. Okay, but I feel like because there's a block here in them being able to express and take action on it, it had to manifest in a way that came out in this way. You know, I'm going to show up here because I can't no more carry this inside me and avoid what it is that I'm feeling here. It's very, it's too much for this person to carry and continue to go down the same path they have been in the past. They can't no more with this 10 wands. You know, but I'm also feeling that this person is coming to the point here with this 10 wands that I can't be blocked, emotionally unavailable, and not act on this or speak truth on this. I'm going to have to come out of this sort of state. And I feel this is what this person is reflecting on and understanding. I don't know, but in the meantime, I feel like they're doing, like I said, this 8 Pentacles thing towards this connection. You know, so you might be wondering, like, oh, why is this person doing what they're doing in this connection with me? This is their way of committing to you while they sort through this energy that's very heavy for them, that they see. Like, I feel like the person sees this, but I feel like they're not quite sure how to break out of it and what they need to do here to take action on it. You know, 5 wands, lots of internal conflict. I feel this person might have went a very, very long time understanding themselves, protecting themselves, and being independent and free of connection for quite some time. I feel like this connection's made this person see completely differently here and have to change something about the self. And it's happening here. You know, it's happening here. But I feel like it's definitely in phases, and I feel like this person is very conflicted about this because maybe they I feel like this person feels if they don't change or if they don't take action here, then they might lose out on a future potential of true happiness here, because I feel there's deep sense of love here for you. Yeah, the Hangman or Hangwoman, this one says. I don't read bottom of the deck reverse. So Hangman, we were really feeling here the fact that we have woman. I don't like when tarot does this, but I feel like it's the change of perspective. But the fact we're seeing woman, I'm being led back to divine feminine energy, which is being able to give and receive love. It ties back to emotions, being vulnerable, okay, intimate. I feel this person has a very detached way of dealing with their emotions and expressing and giving love. It's very blocked. And now they're seeing things differently here in a way that allows them to slowly make changes. But I will commit to and dedicate myself to pile number 2, how I can show up. But I feel this person's also dedicated and committed to having this new beginning, to be able to show up, to be able to give love, to be able to be there. I feel this person really wants to, despite this you know, this conflicting thoughts and this heaviness they feel. They're really pulled by their passion, and I feel like, yeah, this person just sees it differently than they have in the past. The Chariots, yeah, they're moving forward. This is really positive energy, okay? So they're finding balance, they're moving forward, they want success here in this connection. I feel like this person's seen things completely different than how they have in the past, and they could see that they're emotionally unavailable here and have been for quite some time. still blocked here. They're still not quite sure, you know, how am I going to just all of a sudden be open and be able to commit? I don't think that's going to happen overnight. I think this is something that is built over time. I feel this person is moving towards that. I feel this person can't no more down the road they have been. And I do feel like there's a lot of love, but love doesn't all of a sudden make us feel confident. You know, love doesn't all of a sudden make us feel like we can trust our own self and be exposed and vulnerable and commit and all these things that have been blocked for a very long time. But this person is learning to be honest with themselves because they're now seeing, you know, future potential. I feel this person really wants something in the future with you here. They really want to be able to give love and find balance with you. You know, I feel they're very overwhelmed with their emotions right now, you know, and coming out of this state of uncertainty and just relying on their feelings to sort of guide them, because their dream, their hope, their wish, their future is this connection. Wow, you guys, what a reading. Okay, so if you're pulled to another pile, I will see you there. And yeah, I'll see you at the next reading if not. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, gorgeous pile number 3. You guys picked the Horror Tarot. We're looking at the person on your mind and their feelings, their thoughts right here, right now. And then we're looking at, is this person doing anything in regards to shadow work or healing work or releasing any traumas or anything to help move forward in this connection? What are they doing exactly? Will they be coming forward correctly? You know, or are they just sort of, like I said, hanging with the boys, avoiding, denying, running, escaping? What are they doing exactly? Okay, so let's take a look at this, okay? And like I say, this could certainly be your own energy. If it comes out as your own feelings, what you're doing to help heal and work through, then your person's energy could be in another pile. Okay, so use your own intuition. What you'll see, feel, or hear to determine whether the pile makes sense to you. So, Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 3. What are the feelings and thoughts pile number 3's person has about pile 3 right here, right now, Spirit? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. Thank you so much, pile 3, for allowing me to tap into your energy, the energy around you at this time. I'm so blessed to be here doing your reading. So we have, these are so hard to read, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we also have the 10 Swords in reverse. Let's keep these here. Okay. Let's pull some oracles, and then I'll read these cards. They're kind of hard to read with the lighting here. Clear and concise message. How is pile 3's person feeling? 76. Death of the deceitful. Oh my goodness. Scorpio energy with all that skull energy, massive transformation here. Death of the deceitful. 7 swords. It's been definitely not something very good happening here. In the past, has this person lied? Have they been not very clear or honest? Okay, let's see. So, we have 13, which is all about transformation. That's death energy, okay? Death of the deceitful, more death, so Scorpio energy. 7th chakra. Wow. The energy of crown chakra supports our feeling of being connected to a higher power and part of a larger whole. And reflection, 33. 33 is a master number about reproduction. It's also about creativity, humor, Christ consciousness, joy, and harmony. The energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from the contemplations of self and others. This person did something. This person did something not good, I feel. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges and judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay. Let's see. the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, this is the self-reflection it was talking about in order to see a greater truth. 10 cups under that full emotional fulfillment. Okay. So we have the Fool, Aquarius energy, and we have the Empress in reverse. Wow. Taurus energy, divine feminine energy. And we have Ace of Pentacles. And we have 4 Wands. Oh my goodness. The Queen of Cups. And we already talked about the Wheel of Fortune. So Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have here, these 3 fell together. The High Priestess in reverse. Pisces energy. 10 Pentacles. And the 8 Swords. Okay. Wow. And under that, we have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Wow. So I feel there's a third party situation going on here, okay? If it's not a person, then your person. I'm going to read it this way. You could crisscross energy. You could be one of the 3. I don't know where you fall, but I do feel somebody made a poor decision, and upon reflection, they've sat with that understanding that they put a connection in jeopardy here. Okay, they realize they put a connection in jeopardy here by maybe being selfish. You know, they were selfish and they lied, or they weren't upfront, they weren't clear by not being honest and truthful. And it resulted in most likely you getting away, or just no longer being in this person's world because this person lied, you know. But this was stemmed from this person's inability to be able to genuinely love themselves, to give love. So maybe there was a lot of sex without sort of love or giving of that side of the world, you know, like we just sort of I feel like this person might have, you might feel sexually used by this person is what I'm getting. Although I know this is Fool and the Empress in reverse, but this is totally what I'm getting, is like this person had no intention, you know, had no intention outside of maybe just experiencing you in this connection. And I feel like we can't just go around not then having to experience the consequences of our actions. And so now this is the consequence of the action. This person sat and reflected on what they did here, and what they're seeing here is that they want a new beginning. They want to create something here that is stable. Okay, they really do. But I feel like potentially, and this is where it's kind of blurry, and you'll have to know where you fit. So if you were consistently with this person and they went and they had some sort of fling, this person wants to come back because they're realizing the strength of the family here, the family unit. Okay, they're reflecting and they understand the value here, and they want to be able to build towards this, although I feel they really screwed it up, or they feel they did, because they're connecting with something greater here than just their bodily parts. Okay, now if you're the third party here and this person has been in a situation like a home type situation here, I feel this person's been in denial for quite some time. Okay, and what they're reflecting on here is that the love that they feel here was coming through in action. It was manifesting as them sort of engaging with you, but not being able to give in a way here like the love that it deserved, because I feel this person was casting a lot of judgment on themselves, like what will happen to me if I leave, you know, if I go and part with whatever, my family, my structure, my sense of stability here. I don't know what's going to happen here. And so I've built something here in my world, and I've been very attached to this world that I created, Although this world definitely was a world that was already over for quite some time and needs to come to an end. But my 8 swords keeps me stuck in this sort of thing because I don't know what will happen if I just let that fall away, you know, if I just detach from that. So like I have a lot of limitation here, and it stemmed from the judgment I put on myself, what I did appear like, what a horrible person I'd be to just sort of leave. Meanwhile, I feel this person's already betrayed some sort of trust here when they went and they acted with you. So things are stuck in this person's world, this predominant energy that I'm reading. Things are stuck. Things aren't moving the way I want them to. Okay, so either I went and I had a fling and now I want them to move forward with you again. You know, if I was with you for a long time and you're a wifey and we've built something and we were committed, I feel we can have a future together here. And I'm realizing that I really fucked up, like big time. Okay, but if you are the person that I had a fling with and I'm sort of hanging on to this stability, this person that I've created a world with, I know that it's over. And it's been over for some time. But I still don't see exactly how I'm going to get out of this clearly, because something's telling me that I'm stuck here because of how I'm judging myself. But I'm feeling your love. I'm feeling a desire here to create something with you that can build to a 10 cups and a 4 wands. I want to give to this and have a new beginning, but I want to create something of substance in the pentacle realm. Okay, in the pentacle realm, which I haven't been able to do up until yet. But that would require me to put an end to this thing, which I haven't done yet either. But this is what I'm reflecting on. Okay, I'm reflecting on this. And so I feel like this person is judging the situation, judging themselves, judging everything here. But really what they're seeing is I acted in a way here that wasn't good for anybody, and it's only resulted in me now wanting to move forward for the best thing here, for me to build and create something that's going to bring me long-term happiness, because this is what I know inside of myself is what I want. But now I fucked everything up, so how am I going to fix all this fuck up? 7 of Wands. So this person's ready to fight towards what they're reflected on. Okay, like I said, it's either you that either way they screwed you over. I feel either screwed you over by not giving anything in the material world here and choosing to detach from something that was over, or they abandoned you and you had something with them in order to go try something on the side here that failed miserably, and now they're reflecting back on wanting to come back because they sense your love. And they have a lot of love here towards planting something here that could be, you know, the happily ever after as far as they're concerned. But I feel this person's not a very good energy. Let's dive in a little deeper here, okay, to see. How is pile number 3's person feeling and thinking? This person I'm tapped into. What are their feelings and thoughts, Spirit? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. Pile 3's person. Can we dive in a little deeper into feelings and thoughts? Thank you so much. More clarity around pile 3's person's feelings and thoughts. Okay. We have the sun, and look at the sun. The depiction of the sun is like this devilly looking clown. Like, sun is the most positive card in the tarot. Okay, it's about clarity, certainty. This person now can see. They can see, but I feel like there's a selfishness here about the person. Okay, devil could represent like our obsessions. You know, maybe this person was led and pulled by their obsession. I feel like this person with the clown energy, like I still feel like it's like this energy of still thinking for self in a way here that's going to please self. It's like I could see what's going to please me now. And like I'm still not thinking of everyone else here in a way. It's all about me and pleasing self, but this is what they're seeing. Okay, 2 of Wands in reverse. It's like they missed their opportunity because the Wheel of Fortune was stopped. They missed their choice, like they had a choice to make, and they choose poorly here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They invested in the wrong thing. I think they're seeing that. I invested in the wrong way, the wrong thing, You know, I gave up early on the thing that I could have built to, and I didn't choose it. I acted piss poor in some way here towards something else, which means I gave up on the thing that I should have stuck to. Ace of Swords. Yeah, now I'm seeing the truth, although look at this sort of truth is sort of still pointing down and kind of in the stabbing motion. So it's like this person has no problem stabbing other people, and I don't mean literally, but I mean like I defend myself, I hurt who I need to, I see something now, you know, I see something clearly now, but I'm still able to hurt anyone that gets in my way. Like I still feel this person is still just thinking for the, like fighting for their own self. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, like the mindset's still the same. How can I please me? Now that things are stuck, now that I screwed things up, now how can I defend my position, knowing what I know now? But what I know now is that I screwed up, but I'm still in the same old mindset that got me in the problem in the first place. But I feel this person with the hermits and the seventh chakra, like they're really being pulled and connected to the ramifications of their actions here, like in order to change this about them, in order to change this way of being. But I don't know necessarily that they're seeing the right thing so much as they're just seeing what it was that they created the pain. We're going to see the work after this, what sort of work they're doing, because this is really weird. Yeah, Tower. So, like I screwed up. You know, I screwed up by the way that I acted and what happened. And now the result is I got to sit in my mess. I lost pile number 3 by my action. And now I'm sitting here in this 5 cups. And I need to get out of this 5 cups. Yeah, the moon. So I need to get out of this 5 cups at all costs here because I screwed up. I don't want to sit here in 5 cups. It makes me feel not good. And so as this tower that fell because of my doing is falling, I'm still in a moonlight energy here because I'm still engaged in a mindset that kind of created the tower falling. Like, I feel like this person's in an energy that's not taking accountability or responsibility, that they were the ones that created the falling of the tower, so much as seeing the tower falling now and me having a fear that I need to act, but I'm very defensive and guarded and still in the same sort of mindset. But I know I just don't want to feel the way that I'm feeling, that I screwed something up here that I need to make different because I don't like how I'm feeling. Ace of Wands in reverse. So I feel this person might have been very physical, okay? Thinking with their man part is kind of what I'm getting here. And so there's an understanding that this person has to think more long-term and not so immediate because it fizzles out here and create a tower. So I had an immediate sort of impulsive energy. With the devil, I feel popping up here. I know this is the sun, but I feel like there was an intense passion, desire to act in the physical, and then the tower falls, and then I feel bad or whatever, but I'm still sort of haven't done enough reflecting so much to understand how I can take accountability for my own action here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. So I feel your energy coming through as this Queen of Cups, regardless if you were the Queen Pentacles popping through or, you know, that consistent sort of, like the mother energy, the wife energy, or if you're this sort of third party energy. But I feel there's love that you have, but I feel like you've pulled your love completely away. And this person sees you just doing your own thing, potentially loving whoever else, not them, you know, loving yourself, doing your own thing. And this person's cut out completely. And it's like, I want back in here. I want back in here no matter what it takes here. Like, this person's ready to do what it takes here, but I feel like it's at all costs, which is what caused the tower falling anyway, at all costs. I don't think this person's, I don't know, like, ascended enough for them to understand that they got to kind of change how they engage. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, let's blah, 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 blah. Let's take a look at this person's, what they're doing, okay? Like, to work on themselves. Hopefully we see something here, because I feel like the biggest driver here is, like, because of what I did. So they see what they did. I'm not saying that they feel bad or they say it's their fault, but because of what I did, things fell apart, things are stuck or not moving, and I lost out. So now I'll do whatever it takes here to make things get going again here, because I could see a future in that with pile number 3. So let's see, what sort of self-work is this person doing? What are they doing to heal their traumas and blocks and shadows? Is this person doing any work? What is this person doing? Are they healing themselves? Are they reflecting on their own self-worth? Okay, let's pull some oracles as well. What sort of work is this person doing? Are they healing? Do they intend on doing any of this work so that they can move towards pile number... Sorry, I'm feeling one more, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. Pile number 3. Okay. What work is pile 3's person doing, if any? Shadow work, self-work, self-healing. Are they focusing on themselves? I feel like they've been in that reflective mode, but it's been 5 cups energy. And when we're in 5 cups, it's not really constructive, because it's more looking at what didn't work. So that fell on the ground. Expression, number 19. Okay. Or the number 10. So 10 is Wheel of Fortune. Okay, 10 is about transformation and ends of cycles. It says the frequency of expression supports our ability to bring out our true essence through many different forms of communication. So we saw them with that Ace of Swords. That's communication. I feel this person is going to come forward to communicate something to you if they haven't already. They want to express something and to communicate. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah, it's like they had to sleep with the dogs, or I don't know, do the whatever, like do the dirty work or the thing to sit and reflect, to realize what the actual good thing is. And now it's like, that's the thing I want for me. Like, I'm attracted to the better thing here for me, because now I realize it's better for me. Okay. 63, cast your sacred symbols. Or the number 9. 9 is, like I said, the Hermit. It's also moon energy. And here I'm seeing the riddle. So there's still a lot of confusion here. But I feel like this person's driven by the passion to solve the riddle or throw themselves back at the riddle. Service, 22. So 22 is a master number. Peacemaker. Yes, person definitely wants there to be peace because of the upheaval. Okay, diplomacy, healthy energetic boundaries, and divinely guided relationships. Look, she's combing her hair. This person's going to show up, I feel. Okay. Commitment, 13. Transformation and death. The frequency of commitment supports our stability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. Duality, 18, or again, number 9, pulling through. The frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. Okay, let's see what the tarot shows us. So we have the 2 wands again. Don't read bottom of the deck reverse. It's at the crossroads, and there's the 10 swords, right? Yeah, in reverse again. And we have the Empress in reverse. Again, Taurus energy. And the Six of Wands in reverse. There's me screwing up. Five of Cups in reverse again. There's me feeling bad about my screwing up. There's the Nine of Wands in reverse. Now I want to drop my defenses and all that's energy that I sort of carried here. King of Cups and the Chariot. So I have love, deep sense of love here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I want to move forward and I want to move towards what I screwed up here. Okay, like I feel this person either had sex without love, keeps coming through with this Empress in reverse. Wasn't able to act on the love that I felt. Now I want to act on the love that I feel. Like now I know that I love. Now that I know that I hurt people, now that I know that this happened in one energy, it made me realize the other energy. Okay, I experienced the bad, now I know what the good is. I experienced the thing that's, yeah. I experienced something I didn't like, so now I can realize the thing that I actually want. And I want to communicate this to you. I want to move forward towards you. The work that I did here was I sat and seeing what didn't work, what made me feel not good, what made me realize that I was sitting here in some sort of guarded energy of upkeeping something that didn't feel good, and now I want to engage in what does. Okay, but I'm still sort of in this riddle because I still feel as though this person has to put an end to something here that would require them doing this choice. But it's like I could still engage with this and not have to deal the thing I got to put an end to. Yeah, 7 swords and still not deal with that. Okay, so very clear message with this one, okay? Because many things could be true. Are their feelings true for you? Okay, because wherever you fall towards, I think you know that you were sort of this person's love, okay? You'll know it. And that this person had a blip. And I just say a blip because this is kind of what it's showing as, although a blip could totally fuck up your life. They had a thing here, okay? A lapse in judgment that fucked everything all up. And they know this happened. They know that it fucked things up. But I feel like the ramifications of that action cannot just be, oh, okay, now I know what I don't want, so now I could come back. Because I feel this person wants to come back, but they don't want to be exposed for the fact that they still got to make a choice here to put an end to a piece of their world here that concludes that whole cycle. Like, okay, if they were with a third party, it's like, well, where's that third party then? Like, have you ended it with them? There's no finalization or conclusion of that. Or if they come, yeah, or if they, you are the third party, it's like, well, what are you doing with your marriage or your thing? Like, there's no, I'm still not communicating to you what my intention is here, what I'm choosing to do here. Like I need to put an end to something in order for the other thing to begin. So I have my toes dipping in 2 different places. Like, but I am wanting to commit here to you in a different way. Okay, so this person is going to want to commit to come forward. But I feel like they need to deal with something here that they're avoiding dealing with and not being completely honest. But they just don't want to sit in the 5 cups anymore. They just don't want to. Okay, they don't want to sit there. And so if they've been sort of running away or blocking you out or just not open, they're now open to discuss. They see that they failed. They see it didn't work. This person wants to be welcomed by you. I do feel for this group I want to pull a little bit more here just with the tarot and see. So what sort of work's this person doing then when it comes to that choice of ending something? Like, well, why is this still 7 swords, Spirit? What is the work here? 6 of Pentacles. Let me see this like devilly looking thing. So 6 of Pentacles is restoring balance, being able to give and receive. And there's the Tower. There's the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And there's the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel this person is, I don't know, quite cocky type of energy here. Ace of Pentacles, and then there's the 10 swords in reverse. There's the Death, Scorpio, and the Knight of Wands, and here's the Ace of Swords. So this person is going to come towards you for sure, okay? This person wants to have a communication. They want to express and talk to you about what's happened here. They want to give like in a legitimate way to this connection. They feel your love. They feel like you've pulled your love away. They want to engage with this. You're not focused on them. They want this back. This is what they really want in their world. They want this commitment with you in their world for sure. They want this to change. Whatever they need to do here is what they're focused on, okay, to have a new beginning. But they also have not closed out what they need to close out here. And so this person is saying, in the long term, I know what I want. I want pile number 3. This is what I want. Okay, and so I'm going to do today what I can in order to secure pile 3 before pile 3 fucks off and goes and loves someone else or takes her cup and never wants to give it to me. So this has to transform. I'm going to commit to them. I'm going to take action here and communicate what it is that I'm feeling. And I feel this person is going to be quite convincing here because I don't think this person wants to take no for an answer. They don't want to take no for an answer. 4 of Swords in reverse. They're coming out of a period of where they were sitting, reflecting on what it was that they happened, okay, or what they did. And so I feel like this is genuine, but I feel like you got to press them about this thing that needs to end in their world, because I feel they understand it needs to, but I feel like they haven't taken any action around this. They kind of want to put the cart before the horse. They want to manifest this beginning with you because it's like, let's just say, and this is the part that I felt was sneaky 7 swords. It's like, let's say they come towards you and they already fucked you over, because we know with the Tower and the deceit, and you want nothing to do with them. It's like, oh, now I ended this thing, you know? So I'm not going to end this thing until I know exactly where pile number 3 is, because if pile 3 now all of a sudden is like, yeah, I see this future and we can change and we can commit to each other and have all this. And it's like, okay, well then I can deal with this situation. You know, then I have intention on ending it with the wife or the third party if the wife lets me back in. But it's like I keep my door open here, which is very 7 swords, and still, like I said, thinking of self, you know, like this sort of backstabbing sword. It's like no one wants to be this person's seconds. But I feel like this person, I don't know that they're trying to hurt anyone. It's just that I don't want to end up with no one, you know, like because I feel like there's still a love here. And I feel like the universe is calling this person to make massive transformation in their world here. And so this is how they're going about it, you know. But yeah, like the devil's still present, I feel. So I don't know. Up to you if you want to take this person back. But I feel the intention is to give to you, and there is love, you know. It's a fucked up thing here, but it's like I had to experience the thing to make me understand what of value is here. And now I want to engage, but the riddle, the problem, the thing that's still stuck and kind of devilly is the fact that we haven't come to this sort of clean conclusion and deal with what we need to, and then make ourselves sort of available and present. So, but I feel like this person just doesn't want to be in 5 cups. This person wants to be involved here. So I feel like this person is going to definitely step forward, is probably going to want to offer something, is most likely probably going to come with some sort of gift, peace offering, some form of commitment, okay? Something that I feel is their truth of expression. It's like, here, like, I promise you this, okay? I think they mean it, but at the same time, it's like, dig into the thing that really would mean that they mean is like they've ended that, or they did what they needed to despite what's going on with you and them. Okay, so this is what I see, pile 3. Sorry, this is a sloppy one, but it is no doubt in my mind this is sort of what the energy is like. There's lots of dimensions or layers to this sort of energy sitting all around. And because there's quite a few of you guys, you could be at any sort of spectrum here with this energy, but yeah, I mean, healing, I don't know, like, they're just seeing the reality of the truth, which is they feel your love, they want your love, they want that back, and they screwed it up. So I know that where I'm being pulled to is for my highest good, because the divine showed me this. Okay, but what about you? What about your healing? What about things you need to do here? It's not about how other people can serve you. Okay, so this is what I have, and I will see you at the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, hello, gorgeous angels, pile number 4. You guys picked the Tarot of the Divine. Absolutely beautiful. We're looking at the person on your mind and what are their feelings, thoughts about you right here, right now, and whether this person is doing the work. Like, are they doing shadow work? Are they healing? Are they dealing with their traumas? Like, are they sort of moving towards you in the same energy, or are they completely fucking around with the boys? Like, what's going on with this person? Okay, are they actually doing any sort of healing and trauma work? And see what their sort of intention is towards you. So Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 4 and their person. How is pile 4's person feeling and thinking right here, right now, in this connection between pile 4 and this person? Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile 4. Thank you so much, pile 4, for allowing me to tap into your energy, the energy around you at this time. I'm so blessed to be here doing your reading. Now, sometimes the energy comes reversed. It could be how you're feeling and thinking, okay, and your own sort of work on self. If that's the case, your person could be in another pile. So very common here to have flipped energies. And if it's blended, you decide who is who, okay, because I just read cards and energy. It's up to you to know who is who. So use your own intuition. Don't force anything to fit. Pile number 4's person on their mind. What are their feelings and thoughts right here, right now, Spirit? Feelings and thoughts for pile number 4. And I'll pull some of these. Please help me to channel this message for pile 4. For the greatest and highest good of this connection, Spirit. What does pile 4 need to know about this person's feelings and thoughts? Okay. All right. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Beautiful. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay. For some reason, I'm picking up this might be your energy. Let's see. Commitment. 13. Wow, this came out for, I think, all 3 piles. So 13 is the death card in the tarot, which is about transformation. Okay, commitment. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. Oh my goodness, I can't read. Union. 44. 44, master number. Integrity is a foundation, and treating the earth as a home and a temple, also about manifestation and leadership. The energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. Holy come on. 63, cast your sacred symbols. And 63 is the number 9. 9 is about fruition and completion, fulfillment. Hermit energy, Virgo energy, introspection. It's also the moon. Moon is about emotions, divine feminine energy. Cast your sacred symbols. They're very sacred here. Dependency, 61. So we see the chains. Could be devil energy. Dependency, 61, or the number 7. Okay, so let's see. What is the tarot showing us? We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, forward movement, integration of shadow, balance, 5 of Cups in reverse, looking back in sadness, regret, remorse, Justice, Libra energy in reverse, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands in reverse. So this is my 1111 card. Okay, which could signify twin flames when I pull it with the 1111. It is in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Aquarius energy. And there we have 9 cups. Okay. Let me sit with this energy for a little bit here. Okay, I feel this is your energy. Okay, but I'll read it as your person. I think, because however it comes out, I'm going to channel. You can crisscross energy as you see fit. King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Your person here. This is a really good energy. Okay. I really feel this is you. But okay. So this is a good energy. And this energy here is had enough of being in a connection here that wasn't balanced, wasn't bringing or providing any sort of justice to them. I feel like this person might have gone through the whole rigmarole of feeling sad, feeling dependent, feeling stuck, feeling the why not. I feel like they see you as someone here who might have been a little cold, who might have decided just not to make yourself available. So you might have something you're stuck to, okay? Something maybe you're dependent to, whatever it could be. Maybe something unhealthy with the devil energy, okay? Because devils are not good ways of being. We're stuck on addictions. We're stuck on things that keep us held back in our world. And so we're not available. We can't be single and commit, and we don't have some sort of game plan. We're not communicating or taking action in the connection. So this person sees this and says, I want to move forward because I deserve to be happy, and I need to find my own happiness in order for me to find a 10 of cups in my own world with someone else. And so it didn't work here. I couldn't build a foundation with pile number 4. I couldn't build the family. They didn't want commitment or didn't want to build. And so if I keep giving to this sort of situation, it's not going to result in a foundation here that's sustainable. So they feel like pile 4 is no longer their 10 cups, and that their 10 cups can only be found through finding emotional happiness themselves. So I'm no longer going to just sort of be focused on blindly sort of moving towards this connection that isn't giving me a vision of the future. It isn't providing me with an understanding of what is to be built, what could be built. I was kind of navigating blindly here, and all I've really experienced has been someone who's unavailable, maybe dependent on something else and doesn't really have a game plan. So I want to be truthful with myself. I want to find peace in my world. I don't want to be in suffering. I don't want to feel sad about this. I need to accept what's going on here with pile number 4. And I need to find my way. And so this person, I feel maybe at one point was really committed here to this connection. But I feel like their commitment now is to finding balance and inner union and finding their way out of anything that makes them feel like unworthy or unhappy or regret or not peaceful or not in a good energy. So I find balance. I find union in myself, with myself, in order to allow myself to move forward. I don't want to be stuck. And I also don't want to be like this fool here that's just stepping towards a connection here that has no game plan. And someone's not even available. And they're too held back, too chained back, and potentially they feel like you breadcrumb them. They feel breadcrumbed. That they keep getting these like little bits is not satisfying here. Meanwhile, you're too chained up or too dependent on something that you can't make yourself available here, and you can't take action. So what does this person really want? This person wants a 10 cups, a future vision of what they could see happiness, but their focus right now is on self-happiness and moving towards an inner state of balance and union with themselves. Because there is no vision here. You're not showing a confidence in a long-term vision for them, that they feel you're really chained to something else, and it's been very imbalanced and not just for them. So their life has most likely not been very peaceful here due to this experience and this 5 cups. And so the only way to get out of this unpleasant experience is for them to move towards their own 9 cups and not keep feeding this situation that isn't have any long-term gain or long-term vision. So we're going to dive in just a little deeper in this energy. to see how they feel and think, and then we're going to pull what work is this person doing. So how does pile number 4's person feel? Can we dive in a little deeper into this energy? Death, massive transformation, Scorpio energy, Knight of Cups in reverse. Pile number 4's person, feelings, thoughts. How are they feeling right here, right now? King of Wands in reverse, showing up again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 4 of Wands in reverse yet again. 8 of Pentacles in reverse yet again. You guys are seeing me shuffle. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 Swords. This one went flying. 2 of Wands. And bottom of the deck here, 8 Cups. Walking away. Justice in reverse, Libra. Yeah. So, I won't pull oracles for this because this is repeating kind of same thing. And then we're going to get into what this person's working on. You might have not have been able to express to this person or show this person or be emotionally available to this person. Okay? It wasn't satisfying emotionally for this person. Wherever your connection was at, it was very imbalanced. So this person said it fell apart, or it's not sustainable, or it can't create to something of a coming together. They had a vision of what they wanted to build. I don't know what it is. Commitment, marriage, foundation, structure. It didn't work. It didn't happen. So this person's been very focused on putting an end, transforming this situation into something that is more beneficial for them. They know that the only way is to move out of this unhappy sort of emotional situation and choose a different path here. Okay, so they're not investing here. They're not going to give to this. They're walking away. And they don't think you have a vision of the future. They don't see a vision of the future anymore. They don't want to be not a priority here. This is an up and down, back and forth, not sure. And I feel this person hasn't been prioritized, or feels as though they haven't been prioritized here. And they've really reflected and said, hey, like, this is why this is emotionally not good for me, because my person can't choose me. My person is incapable of choosing and prioritizing. And they're back and forth. They're up and down. They don't know. It's causing turbulency. I just want peace. I've reflected long enough. I've taken time to sort of sit with my pain, my 5 Cups, my 3 Swords. It hurts. It hurts. So it doesn't matter what I do here. I can't give to a situation one-sided. It hurts to stay here. Look, her foot's bleeding. Okay, so it's fallen apart as far as I know. I can't create anything here. So the only thing I can do is have this massive transformation in my own world by walking away and choosing a different path. Yeah, imbalance. Finding my own sense of justice. So that's how they feel. Okay, whether they're with you or not, this person's about to sort of just walk away, like go towards something that is emotionally satisfying. So let's see this person's work. What are they doing with that that death card? Like, that's massive spiritual transformation. And we were seeing the cast your sacred symbols. This person could be focused on their spirituality. They could be focused on just releasing any sort of dependency they might have had in this connection. Anything that was chaining them to this connection. Knight of Swords, confronting sort of what they need to. And the 4 Pentacles in reverse, letting go. Letting go. I feel like this person might have not have seen a way or understood how to let go of this connection. There might have been a lot of dependency. Okay, with the dependency card, 6 of Pentacles. So that's equal reciprocity. Being able to find the balance, the giving and receiving. So the King of Pentacles. This person wants a family person, a long-term, reliable commitment, committed partner with this King of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They want someone they could rely on, someone that could protect them with this turtle, something that's durable and sustainable and solid, committed. Father energy. They might have wanted a family. This person does not feel like this is family type situation. This person also doesn't see how maybe whatever you're kind of stuck to, how you could find a way out, or how you could break yourself out of whatever. So again, the 2 Pentacles, like a need to prioritize. They felt like you couldn't decide, or you didn't know how to decide or to choose them, or you can't get clean and organized and focused to give. Yeah. Page of Coins. New beginning in something that actually matters. Like, this person is really sort of pentacle focused. Like, I want to create my future, and I have no problem starting from the beginning, planting the seed towards the thing that I could rely on in a practical way here. And because pile 4 was really inconsistent and not prioritizing me, and I don't think that they'd be able to find a way of how to do this. So things were really imbalanced, and I want justice. So this person's taking time to reflect and consider what it is they want to give to. Divine Feminine, which I was really feeling was your energy. So this person's coming into their Divine Feminine. Like, I want to be able to give, but equally receive, not in an imbalanced sort of way here. So I'm open to what I deserve. I feel this person is, doing a lot of work coming into knowing their self-worth, being able to understand their value. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. Freedom, 21. That's the 8 cups, walking away. They want to be free from this. They want peace. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. They want to be free of this nonsense. 6 of Cups in reverse. So this person has been really, really sort of stuck here, in this connection for quite some time. I feel like there's something as calling to their inner child, this soul recognition in this connection that's kept this person sort of stuck. But I feel like deeper than that, this person really connects to what does a solid, committed partner look like for them, because something within them, okay, this is person, place, thing of the past, a memory of our childhood or our understanding, maybe of a past life energetically, of what it is that we hang on to. And I feel like this person is really hanging on to a vision of committed, reliable way of building something for themselves with someone. This is what they're stuck on. And here it wasn't something they could work with strength in reverse. So I feel like this person might have been very stuck, not finding the strength to move out of this energy at some point in time, maybe very dependent. Fear that the light will bring judgment. Number 5. So 5 is conflict. Here's the Hermit's lantern. Okay, Hermit, Virgo energy. So I think this person was judging themselves, like really judging themselves here. Spirits to guide you. Yeah, they're open to being guided outside of this dynamic where I feel they've been really stuck of their own accord here. 62, the lonely journey of the priestess. Yeah, so this is making a choice, no matter how lonely we are, to navigate our way out, to go towards what is really calling us, because we feel pulled spiritually with the priestess here. So this person's intuition is pulling them towards a 10 cups, a happiness, because things have been very lopsided here. Judgment. Look at this judgment. So they've been judging themselves. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Heaviest on themselves, which was keeping them maybe not in a connection that would allow them to be loved, to be seen for who they are here with this Divine Feminine. So the freedom is in that of freeing myself from something that has been unjust and imbalanced. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah, this person's being truthful with this situation and how it appears. This situation appears like something that is unreliable. Okay, it's very inconsistent for this person. This person wants consistency. They want reliability. They want structure. They want to give to something like this. They know this because they've reflected on this. So they understand their values. They've tapped into the divine. They're being pulled towards this. So all they really see here is how this is really imbalanced. So have they done work? I feel this person has done a lot of work in identifying what needs to be done. And I feel this person is about to open this door so they could sort of move towards and break free. Temperance. So this is all about the healing, but it's also about being in workable energy. Like the temperance, the two sort of sides to an equation here have to come into sync in order to create something valid. And I feel this person feels like even if they were completely healed and workable, if you're not workable, if one side of this equation isn't workable, you can't create. It doesn't matter how much healing this person does, it'll always be imbalance and injustice. This person is just really focused on the imbalance in this connection. And that is very much in an energy of non-producing, okay? And they want to produce. They want tangible results here, is what this person wants. So the difficulty here was, I think this person passed a lot of judgment on themselves, that made them feel like they had to depend on a situation that was not moving or driving or balanced for whatever reason. But the truth is being revealed here upon reflection. So I do feel this person has had to go through quite the process here to see this. I'm going to get a card here since this judgment's coming out. Like, what does Spirit want to say about this judgment that pile 4 was feeling here? What is this judgment about? Or are they feeling judge or passing judgment? I'll take the one that's revealed itself. 4 of Cups. They feel rejected. They feel like you rejected them. And they're also feeling out in the cold, emotionally unhappy. This 4 Cups. Like, they want more emotionally. They feel rejected. The judgment here is, if pile 4 doesn't show me love, then I'm not worthy. Okay, but do they have to overcome this? That they are worthy of love. That just because somebody might not be able to prioritize or show them love, it doesn't dictate their self-value. Yeah, 10 Swords. They're putting an end to that whole judgment and putting a lot of weight in how you treat them or whether you reject them or not. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter to them because they know their self-worth. So that's the transformation. Is this person doing work? This is the most work you could possibly see. They're transforming into a beautiful divine feminine from an energy where they were more dependent on an unhealthy, imbalanced relationship that wasn't doing it for them because they felt their value sat in that. And now they're free. They're free to move forward. They're free to open the door. They're free to close something out. And they might have already closed this out. So what are they doing? They're moving towards their joy, their happiness. They've embraced some sort of truth about themselves, that only they can make themselves happy. Okay, no one else can make you happy. So this is what I have, pile 4. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.